Welcome everyone to the underwater segment of Kevo Experience. I'm just entered the water and just swimming over the shallow reef before we head on to the high rock, which is the deeper end to where we normally dive in this area. Just checking all the gears, making sure everything is alright. Gun is straight, rubbers line up, and everything is set to go. Water temperature today, really nice, warm water. It's the time of the year and we're heading to summer, so we're getting some warmer waters now. Today target fish is barracuda, snapper, and a few parrots, especially the pink belly parrots. And as we reach the drop-off end, which is what we call the high rock, which is the deeper part of this water, as I said before, make sure the gears are set and everything is working. So first of all, you have to do, make sure you set your gun and get ready for the hunt. The water is a bit foggy, a bit sandy. Was expecting cleaner waters, but nevertheless the visibility is about, I would say, 60-70%, which can work with. You can see there, checking the time, it was about 10 o'clock we entered the water. So today is a late dive, but nevertheless we're on the hunt. Swimming over, I saw Gussie, and he was showing me a pink belly parrot, but I didn't see it, so he made the dive, so I made the dive just to see what he was showing me. But with these parrots, they're very good at hiding, so the parrot shift and took to the other side of the rock, so I dived down slowly, looking for it, but that parrot went up inside the rock, never came out back. So that was that. Look a little bit more, and then I resurfaced. On the way surfacing, I saw a few red belly parrots over there. See me pointing them to Gussie.
Yeah, the big red belly right up there, sir.
The water was a bit dry, wasn't seeing any fish, so I decided to do some random drops, search for anything I see moving in the trenches. At this point I was really looking for pompano jacks, barracudas, sneaking in the trench, but couldn't find anything. No matter how hard we searched, there was nothing. The water was completely dry.
Yes, Steve? Hey, big your fish. Fast like a bullet.
I wasn't seeing any fish, nothing was moving. Then I saw this eagle ray, really huge eagle ray. So I decided to, follow it, spend some time around it, get some nice shots. And the eagle ray put on a show for us, as you can see. You know, expand his wings, or her wings. You know, it was a beautiful sight to see, man. Beautiful. Right here, I'm gonna show you now the first fish of the day that I saw. You know, sneak over this rock, saw a few snappers and grunts, so I decided to track one of them. As you can see, it's a nice snapper. You know, but at first I think I spooked it, but then it turned around and went closer to go under the rock. Aim, fire, got it. Yeah, that was a nice little lane snapper, about a half pounder. It wasn't huge, but good dinner size, so I decided I'll take it. I was there searching on the IROC till I hear Gussie call and said let's go over to the deep. There's some conch, so made a drop to take up one of them. This drop was about 40 feet. It wasn't that deep, but it was a good drop. Find a nice round shell, nice conch in it. So this idea is I'm gonna take this one. Good for the soup. Yeah. water, you know. You see me? I'm just there, boy. Water get dry. Nah, like dry today, dry bad. Yeah, I find not much at all. So now I can sip on the video. Whenever did I find no fish? Whenever did I say no fish at all? But you know, at the spot I work, you know. Sometimes you see a whole heap of fish, sometimes you don't. People just understand that that's part of the work. You see me? The thing we find today, we find 2 snapper, 1 lane snapper, 1 dark teeth snapper, and 1 speed and 1 conch. That's all we find. You understand? Busman there. Busman find a few little stuff as well too. Nothing too much, but the greatest thing in my way say, I can reach back a land. You understand me, people? So all me have to say, give thanks, manners and respect at all ways, and go and bless up on yourself and just stay true there. Yeah man, see there. Yeah, boss man today. Yeah. Alright then people. As I said, today was just to test out some new gears